When it comes to social media practices to avoid, the first thing that crosses my mind is posting only when inspiration strikes. So what I mean by that is that you have to count on processes and tools versus on inspiration, because life gets busy and one day you wake up that the last post that you shared on social media was from 1 year ago, for example. So let your audience know you're still around, and the easiest way that you can do that is by sharing content constantly and by engaging with them in the comment section. Then one solution to actually give structure to your ideas is to take a moment to brainstorm new ideas and add them to your content calendar. So this would mean having lots of posts scheduled in advance, which brings me to my second point, which is the second best practice to avoid, which is working without a posting calendars or a content calendar. So as I was saying, a content calendar brings structure to your ideas, not to mention that you are able to outsource the work that you do once you have a calendar that people can follow, and this way you also make sure that all your ideas are included. So you don't have to do everything yourself, that's overrated. So work with a content plan and ask your team to help you out, and then you will be able to watch the magic happening. Then the third practice, social media practice to avoid, is forgetting to recycle evergreen content. Sometimes you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Use what you have handy, especially when it's evergreen content that your audience loved in the past. It could be an article that you wrote 3 months ago that's still relevant today, or a simple post that you shared in the past about the company's values, which do not change over time, or they don't change over the short run. So that would be my third practice to avoid. Then the fourth one would be posting only promotional materials. Here we cannot not discuss the mix of content that's needed when you share content on social media, because that mix of content it's what keeps your followers engaged. And by sharing only promotional content, selling products and services, that will make your audience scroll faster and not even listen to what you have to say. So make sure to diversify your content. This way you even cover different segments of your audience. Let's say, for example, some of them might prefer reading an article, while others might enjoy a video, or let's say someone might love a short post with a visual attached to it. So make sure you diversify your social media marketing strategy. Then the fifth practice to avoid would be cross-posting in an irrelevant way. So it might be tempting to want to be on every social media platform out there and even share the same content on all those platforms. However, you have to pay attention to each platform's requirements and try to accommodate them. Let's say, for example, you might want to use hashtags for Facebook. They won't bring you results, as hashtags do not work on Facebook, while on Twitter they are a must-have for your posts to pick up some traffic and to get discovered. So shortly, those are the 5 practices to avoid, and let me know how your social media marketing strategy pays off once you start applying them.